Hey, it's Sam here from KitchenGadgetsClub.com and also the voice behind your favourite podcast, Magic with Gadgets. Today I've got a brilliant one for you. I am cooking air fryer pork tenderloin with potatoes and carrots. I've got the new, it's been out a bit now, Philips air fryer, and the beauty of it is it steam air fries in one side, air fries in the other. So I'm going to put the pork tenderloin on air fry and then I'm going to put the veg on steam air fry. Not got this feature on yours? Then simply give the vegetables 5 more minutes than the cooking times we recommend in this video instead of a steam air fry, but it's just a great feature. So I thought it would just be a great all-in-one dinner that you can recreate at home in your air fryer. So I always tell you when things go wrong, so here's something that's gone wrong. Laugh at this because I'm sure it's happened to all of us at some point in our lives. I thought I was treating myself to a large Emma Bridgewater vase as a Christmas present. Look at the size of it. I mean, seriously, this is bad, isn't it? But it's actually meant for keeping fresh thyme in, so it now lives on my windowsill. But how many times do you order something online and in the picture it looks a lot bigger than what it actually is? I mean, it happened to me once before with a butter dish as well, when I thought it was a casserole dish and it's ended up being the size of a butter dish. So I will learn my lesson one of these days, promise. So anyway, on with the ingredients for this delicious recipe. So pork tenderloin from the supermarket. I've got it there on a tray because then it's really easy for seasoning. Don was so kind to prep me some potatoes and carrots, so this is going to be the steam air fry section. But like I say, just add 5 minutes to the cook time if you don't have steam air fry. And then for the potatoes and carrots, I've got some mixed herbs, got the usual salt and pepper. I've got some apple sauce left over from the photo shoot, obviously the fresh thyme. And then I've got some extra virgin olive oil. So a nice mixture of ingredients here. So shall we get started? And the easiest thing to do is you prep one side. So you can either prep the pork first or you can prep the potatoes and carrots. I'm going to go with the potatoes and carrots first. And if you don't fancy the pork tenderloin but you've got an air fryer that steam air fries, well, this is how to do the potatoes and carrots side of things. So I'm just putting the pork to one side for a moment. Putting the potatoes and carrots in centre stage. Good bit of salt, pepper, mixed herbs, extra virgin olive oil, because it makes such a big difference, does the olive oil, to the crispiness of the food in the air fryer. And then get in, mix it all with your hands. And then these are now ready for steam air frying. So I'm just going to give my hands a quick wipe. And then we can pop these in the steam air fry section. Oh, look at that. Brilliant size portion as well for this size. And then you want to pop those in. So now we've got the steam air fry side done, let's think about this pork tenderloin. If your air fryer is not big enough, what you can do is you can trim a bit off. When I was recipe testing this, I found that the pork tenderloin was slightly too long, so I chopped a bit off, and that also cooked in the air fryer, kind of sat next to it. So if you have got a problem like that, just note you can do that. So onto a tray. Some extra virgin olive oil, a nice little drizzle of it. And then let's do the salt and pepper again. And then grab yourself some fresh thyme, leaves only of course. And then you can do as much fresh thyme or as little as you like, depending on how much flavour you want on it. And then I think this is going to be the last one because I've got quite a bit there. But of course, if you wanted more, you sure can. And then grab your pork. Give it a good seasoning. Make sure you're getting that oil everywhere. And then pop it back round. I'm just giving my hands a quick wipe. Then applesauce. So you just want to spoon a bit of applesauce on top. Like that. Oh, lovely amount. And then grab yourself your favourite pastry brush. The actual sauce will be brushed into the pork. And now we're ready. So the big question now is, are you going to have to trim some of your pork tenderloin, or is it going to fit as is? So shall we put this to the test and see? Because the thing about these is when you're using the jewels, you always end up with a smaller size. So how good are we going to be? Oh, we've done it. It's just fit. So if yours is a little bit too long, then you can just trim a bit off with a knife, and then you can just put it to one side in there and it'll be perfect. So now you want to pop your pork in. And then because we're steam air frying, you just want to make sure, especially if you've got this Philips one, that you've got enough liquid for steam air frying. If you're using a Ninja Speedy for this recipe or Ninja Foodie, you would simply add a bit of liquid at the bottom, but with the Philips, it's up top. And you've got a max line, so I'm just going to add a little bit more to it. So grab yourself some water, and if you need to, add it to the top. And then I'm popping my lid back on. Pop it on. And for your steam air fry, you want zone 2. And the steam air fry symbol is this middle one here, where it kind of looks like a steam and an air fry together if you look. So that's air fry, that's steam air fry, and that's just steam. So press steam air fry. And you're looking for 180 Celsius, that's 360 Fahrenheit. 20 minutes, and then press start. Now to set zone 1, and this is for cooking your pork tenderloin. You're looking for 180 Celsius again, that's 360 Fahrenheit, a cook time of 15 minutes, and then press start. Now that the air fryer is working its magic, let me introduce you to the Complete Air Fry Cookbook, which has sold more than 200,000 copies worldwide, is a Sunday Times bestseller, and features in many cookery magazines. But never mind its impressive stats, what success can it bring you? It can teach you how to air fry from experts, having used the air fryer since 2012. Everything actually cooks in the air fryer, so no saucepans, frying pans and such like. It includes step-by-step photos and easy recipes that will get you confident with the air fryer. So search air fryer salmon don online and add it to your Amazon basket. Find it in Lakeland, Waterstones, online at many retailers, or go to KitchenGadgetsClub.com/books. And now let's see if the air fryer is done. So it's done its initial cook, so now is a good time to take a look and see how it's doing. So first, potatoes and carrots, looking fabulous already. And this is the beauty of the steam air fry, because it helps speed up the cook time on things like your root vegetables. So as you can see, potato, I can already get a fork through it. How are my carrots doing? Because that's always the one that you struggle with. Yep. Can just get the carrots through, so obviously they need a bit longer, and I knew that. I just wanted to show you what they look like so far. So that's potatoes and carrots. Put that back in there. And this is your pork tenderloin so far. So what I recommend you do is you flip it over and look at how much it's shrunk. Oh, the depressing thing about when you're cooking meat, hey? So now pop that back in as well. And now we're going to do the same cook time for both drawers now. So we're going to do 8 minutes at 180 on air fry. So this will just help with the crispiness on the potatoes and the carrots, and almost finish cooking the pork. So let's pop it back on, shall we? So now to finish everything off, we're going to do the same time and temp for each area. So that's 180 Celsius, 360 Fahrenheit, 8 minutes. So then do the same for zone 2 for air fry. No steam air fry this time. And now both zones are set to 180 Celsius, 360 Fahrenheit, 8 minutes, and then press start. And you'll hear a noise this time, and you know it's getting going. And we've beeped, so shall we check on the pork tenderloin, potatoes and carrots, and I can show you what they're like. So, first up, potatoes and carrots. Don't we look fabulous? Look at those beauties. So that's steam air frying and then just finishing them off with a quick air fry. And then, what about the pork tenderloin? Doesn't that look amazing? But is it cooked? Thermometer at the ready. Are we reading 70 or above? Yes, we are. You want it to be above 70 or above 165 Fahrenheit, and that's reading 74, 75, thick a bit, 77 at the end there. Yeah, so that pork is definitely cooked. Isn't that amazing? And look at how lovely it looks. So together, we've achieved pork tenderloin with potatoes and carrots. So what we recommend now is you put the pork to one side to rest. So grab yourself some foil and then pop your pork out. Oh, I know how good it smells because my puppy's just come into the kitchen. And then wrap it up like a burrito, and you can put that to one side to cool down for a bit. I'll clean that soon. And then that is your potatoes and carrots. Grab yourself a serving dish. I've already put some apple sauce on it. And then grab yourself something to get your potatoes and carrots out. Oh, let me give you a closer look at those. Don't they look beautiful? So, pop them all on. Oh, I love the colour of these carrots. They're just so nice when you steam and air fry them. Right, look at that for a good sized portion. Doesn't that look fabulous? So that's your potatoes and carrots. I'm just going to give the pork a little longer to rest, and we can slice into it and serve it all. So I've allowed the pork tenderloin to rest, and we can slice into it now, and I can show you how yummy it is. So I just wrapped it in some foil. So just grab your pork, pop it on a chopping board. Let's just see how tender it is, shall we? Still red hot and touch. You see the steam coming off it, can't you? So let's have a look, shall we? How well cooked is it in the middle? Oh yeah, look at that. Doesn't that pork look amazing? So now, pop it onto whatever you're serving it with. I'm doing it with some potatoes and some carrots. And then of course we've got the apple sauce as well. And look at that. We are all ready for serving. Doesn't that look lovely? And I can feel a puppy to my side, so it must smell good. That pork tenderloin is delicious. And then have a look at how crispy those potatoes are, and that steam air fry, and then carrying on with a bit more air fry. That is good. If you want to do meat, potato and veg using your air fryer and using your different kitchen gadgets, then this is a delicious way to do it. Thanks so much for watching our YouTube video. It feels so amazing that you've stuck round to the end. And of course, that must mean that you like our videos. So why not also follow us on social media? You can find us at the Kitchen Gadgets Club on Facebook and on Pinterest, TikTok. We're Kitchen Gadgets Club. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel for more great videos like this one. And you can also find us at KitchenGadgetsClub.com, where we have a membership that shares brand new kitchen gadget recipes every week. And we also have lots of great ideas, resources, tips and tricks. And we are an ovenless kitchen, so we teach you exclusively how to cook with kitchen gadgets. And a ciao for now.